Okay, we are going to see how to crack a simple C program using GDB debugger. So we have source code here. There are two functions in the source code. The first one is main and the second one is secret. The secret function is not called anywhere. We are going to call this function using GDB. Before we run this program, we have to compile it. When we are compiling it, we have to mention the option actually, whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit. In my case, it is 32-bit. So I'm going to mention that minus M32. So then I get this executable file and the object file, and then I'm running it. So if you want to see what's your uh, what your operating system supports, you can type your name space minus a. And when you run this program, so it asks you to enter something, your name, so you can type your name, and it says your name is Sajid. So let's open this, let's debug this using the GDB. So you can say sudo GDB, so because you are modifying it while the program is running, so you have to mention sudo. Let's disassemble the main function. So all your lines, like those C lines, gets converted into assembly language here. And since this is not very readable, so we are going to convert it into more readable manner. So that's why we set the assembly flavor intel. Then we can see the difference when you run the assembly main. So yeah, now it says D word and all, so we can understand it better. When we type info functions, actually it shows what are the functions that are going to be called during the execution time. So we have secret function and main function. Other than that, we have these other function, this line. So this belongs to the system function, which is coded in the source code. We are going to set a breakpoint here at the beginning of main function, so we can see 01670 belongs to the main function, so we set a breakpoint there. Then we can run the program. Actually, I'm getting an error here. So yeah, it's actually, this happens because this Mac OS High Sierra, it has a system integrity protection policy. So yeah, you have to disable it when you are debugging something like this. So I'm going to disable it and continue the rest. So yeah, once I disable it and redo this again, then I can run this program, and it says it's running. It's paused at the breakpoint. Info registers command shows you the register types, ECX, EDX, and the values that are assigned to these registers. So EAX, it has this the main function address. Instruction point is also set to the main function. I have forgotten to type the disassembly flavor intel command, so I'm going to type it again here. Now let's disassemble secret function. So actually what we are going to do here is we are going to set the instruction point to the beginning of the secret function. So the instruction point is already set to this main function. You can see that the arrow is there, and we are going to move that arrow to this point. So we can set the instruction point EIP to that particular address. Set space dollar EIP equals to that register address. I'm gonna copy it and paste it there, so I can now we can see what has happened to register values. So now you can see EIP is set to this register value. So when I continue, it says you continuing, you are in a restricted area. So that means that we are in the secret function. Thank you.